All right, guys, we're going to try and learn a new game today called Name That Number. It is going to be an everyday math game, and it's going to be a question on the test at the end of Unit 1, like how to play the game or if you were given cards. So you need to make sure you know how to play this game and are successful with it. It's a pretty easy game. So the first thing you're going to do is get your everyday math page. You're going to click on the menu button up here. Yours looks different, obviously. It's a student view. You're going to scroll down until you get to Everyday EMD Games Online. If you want, you can open another window and listen and do this at the same time, or pause the video and come back and make sure you're following your steps by step. All right, you're going to be in grade 5. You're going to scroll down, and it's going to be Name That Number. It's got the moon down here. You're going to click on that. Click on Name That Number, and we're going to work on Start. Pick your color. I'm going to pick the purpley color because it's pretty. Okay, so what's going to happen is it's going to drop 5 cards. Now, in the version, you're going to get like playing deck cards, not cards that are on the screen, but that's fine. So you're going to try and get to use as many as your numbers as you can with addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division to get to the number 11. All right, so this is our drop. We're going to drop them down into it. So I could do... we're trying to get to 11, so we could say 10, drag that here, minus, take our minus sign, put it here, minus 9, which would give us 1. That's not even close to what we want, right? But we could do 1 plus 5 would give us 6, which is still not 11. And then we could do 6, we gotta think through this, 6 plus, plus 2, 6, 7, 8, which doesn't get us to 11, and there's nothing I can do. But you'll notice I can use these as many times as I want. So I'm gonna pull some of these back because that's not gonna work out. Slide them back up. You can only use the cards one time, but you can use the adding and subtracting as many times as you want. Those don't go away. So let's get, come on. Up here, slide that up there, slide that up there. So let's do 9. I'm just guessing, guys, right now. I might have my whiteboard out. I might be trying to figure this out. But let's say I'm doing 9 plus 2, right? Would absolutely give me 11. 9 plus 2 would give me 11. I only used 2 cards. That's not my best score. But if you're like, I'm not real sure, you could do 9 plus 2 and get 11. You hit submit. It's going to calculate it, do all of its pretty things that it does. And I used 2, so it gave me 2 cards. Okay. Now the computer is going to get a turn. There goes flying in the background. So now I'm at 15. Well, I could do 5 times 2, which would give me, oh, I hated that. Crud. I was going to do 5 times 2, which would give me 10 plus 20 divided by 2, but I've already used my 2, so I can't do that. So I need to get to 15. I could do 5 times 3, which isn't any good, though. That's no fun. What if I did 20 divided by 2? Let's grab it. 20 divided by 2, which then gives me 10 plus 5, which should give me to 15. So we're going to submit. 20 divided by 2 is 10, plus 5 will give me 15. It says, yay, good job. It takes my cart and goes away. So now I'm at 13. Let's see. I could do 15. Hold on. I could get rid of this and do, that'd be minus 1, which would be a 14. There's always an answer. They don't give you one that can't be solved. There's an easy solve, which is what we're kind of getting at now, versus one of the harder solves, because we don't have parentheses, so that changes it around a little bit. But we could do 15. No, we can't. 9 plus 6 gives us 15. We can't take away 2. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 1 plus 4 or 15 would give us 16. Nope, can't do that one either. We'll just kind of stick with the easy one for right now because we're just playing for our first time. But I bet there are several of you who can do a really good job on this because you'll have pen and paper and I don't right this moment. Submit. And that's going to give us our 13, but not the greatest answer. But it's a place to start. So you can see up here, I've done 3. I've got 2 more to go. So 7. What if I do 14 divided by 2? Okay. Let's see if I can do this one. So that gave me 7. So that's an answer. I could be done. But what if I did minus 7, which now is at 0. Ooh, wait for it. Plus 3.